Well, I'm sorry. Can you give me 1 minute? Maybe 2? No, okay, got it. You're so cute. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Just got over here. Put the ladies away. The lovely H has been running around the clock. I think we're still a little premature, but I don't want to say we'll have babies today. I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up. So here's kind of the long and short of it. Generally, gestation for goats is 145 to 155 days. So you always have about a 10-day window in there. Now her, Miss Ginger, well, hi, I'll pet you. Since I think what happened with her when she was bred is she short-cycled, meaning she came into heat, she was bred. For whatever reason, that didn't take, or it did take, and then she came back into heat and was bred again, and that was only about 7 days later. That's what we call short cycling. If you breed them and then they come back into heat within a short period of time, not the standard 18 to 21 days. Hi. So we believe that's what she did, and that she was bred twice in a week. So your 10-day window goes to a 17-day window. Well, when she didn't give birth on the 3rd, we just assumed her window was the 10th, which was her second date. So we had her down for 2 dates, March 3rd or March 10th. Now, she kind of, I don't know, she started acting weird last week. You guys remember that, when she was rolling around on the ground and rubbing on things weird. And for this goat to do anything outside of just stand there and be cute is a bit unusual for her behavior. So yesterday, when I came over here, she was, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was Friday, I'm sorry. She was laying like she is now, over here. And that's a lot of traffic right there. So what happens when I come over in the morning is I will put all the goats away so I can feed them. So for her to be laying right there, I had to move those 4 goats plus these 2 goats passed through around her to get into their stalls. And she never moved. So I eventually had to pick her up, kind of tug on her collar, get her moving, get her in her stall, and have her eat. Hi, baby. And then she spent Friday, most of Friday, I came over here about every hour checking on her because she was acting weird. Good morning. And she had her feet on the ground and her front feet up in that bin, just standing in that bin all day, which is very weird. And then yesterday, sorry guys, I'll show you in 1 second. Yesterday, she's just kind of doing her Eeyore thing. She's laying around, chilling out. Mama thinks she's starting to drop right here. I don't want to make her move. As you can see, she hasn't moved in quite some time. They'll just lay in one spot here and they'll poop right where they lay when they don't move. Her ligaments are virtually gone. If she got up, I might be able to feel them, but as of right now, I can't feel anything. H came over last night. I left here at like 10:30 p.m. She came back over at 1 and then 5. And then I came over at 8 and I'm back over here again. And she's just been laying. I can't feel her udder or anything to see if she's really started to udder up. It's difficult. I don't want to make a judgment call when she's laying down and everything is kind of squished, but her udder feels pretty tight. But she could just be laying on it on one side and pressing it out. So are we on baby watch? I mean, standard, what we would call baby watch, yes. We got her stalled. We'll feed her in here. We'll give her good hay. We got our baby buckets in here. For you guys that don't know, I started this channel in 2021, the YouTube channel, and it was I started it right before kidding season. Just so happened that it wasn't planned that way, but we used to have moms, we would put, and I see this all over, guys. I see this on all kinds of farm channels all the time. You guys know we have those, what we call horse buckets or flat back buckets that are made to hang on a stall wall. And we have those, and we put mom in the stall. We put one of those flat back buckets in here so she has plenty of water. We give her hay. Well, first time and only time it's ever happened, because we have since gone to these. These are like $1 at Walmart, and we'll use these through kidding season, because the very first, I don't know if it was the first kidding or not, but anyway, I came over here. Mom had babies. I was coming over here to check on them in the morning, take care of the goats, and I walk in, and one of the babies had jumped in the bucket and drowned. And that'll make you want to stop farming goats for sure. So we went to these very small, less than a gallon, $1 Walmart buckets, because they're going to get destroyed. But we'll leave these in here throughout babies, because it would be extremely difficult for a baby to jump in there and drown. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. I will bring you guys back later in the day before I put this video out, and we'll keep you updated. But I wanted to show you our awesome weather guessers who get paid way too much money to be wrong 50% of the time. Oh, here you go. Let me just show you our forecast. Welcome to March. Mid-March, y'all. We were predicted to get a trace amount to a dusting of snow, and we're at about 2 inches right now. So yay weather, guys. All right, guys. Well, I don't know why you came out. Do you have food out? There's no food out here for you. Okay, fine. Fine. All right, guys, I'll bring you back. We'll update you on the babes. Well, guys, bring you back. Guess no news is no news, but here we are making a video about it. No real changes in Gingy, so we decided to just go ahead and let her out. She has no ligaments, and she has some on the right, none on the left at all, and the right is fading. I think I'm probably wishful thinking that she's potentially dropping a little bit on this side. I know, honey, I know, you just want your pets. Her udder is filling in quite nicely, actually. So, I mean, I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know what to tell you. It'll happen when it happens, but she's got to be within a couple days. I would have thought for sure today, based on her behavior last night, her loss of ligaments. She's starting to get poofy in the back end back there. Her udder is really, really coming in. Look at that. So, I don't want to keep making videos about it, guys. I think the next video will just be when she kids. So, I won't make any more about her necessarily coming along as I thought she already would have. So, we'll just keep watching and waiting. Hopefully, look at that, man. Yeah, look at that udder. I know. I need those babies. We don't need them. We need you to have them when you have them. So, that's really it, guys. I mean, we just let her out today. We've been over here about every 2 to 3 hours. Walking, looking, watching. You can see she's sinking in right here, and that generally indicates that the babies are moving down to get closer to the exit. But I'll just leave you guys with that, and then we'll do our next video on Ginger when she actually has babies. Miss Drizzle, cleaning about. You leave one stall door closed, guys, and they're up in arms about it. You know, stacked up on the door wanting to get in there because they think the grass is greener in there. We didn't move hay yet because I started fluffing this and there was just a ton of hay in there, so we'll just keep fluffing it. It'll probably run out about tomorrow. The snow is all melted. It warmed up to about 40 degrees today. The girls were out chilling in the pasture, eating some grass. Who's rubbing on my door? Oh, Gingy. Soon, baby, soon. They're about as messed up as I am because I milked them an hour early this morning. Well, milked them. I mean, I milked Frosty an hour early this morning. But they don't set their clocks up, so when I come over here an hour early, they're all just laying down, waiting to be fed. And they're like, what are you doing here? It's too early, buddy. So that's really it, guys. That's the update. There's no update, and I don't want to keep... I'm just going to wait until... I mean, look at the drop on that. You see how much she's dropped out right there on this side. Guys, gotta be... Anyway, I would swear within the next 24, but I'll bring you back when she has babies. Otherwise, you'll just see her in the background, floating about. I thought Sprinkles has been guarding her like a watchdog today, which I find very interesting. She's been keeping the other goats away from her. She's been rubbing on her. Maybe she knows more than we do. I'm quite sure of that. Just want to see what happens if Muffin rounds that corner. That's that. Most likely just the abundance of hormones. All right, guys. Well, that's the news. That there is no news yet. When I have news, I'll bring you guys back. Otherwise, we will just return to our regularly scheduled video timing and whatnots. I might tease you if there's babies in here. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Probably. All right, guys. Bye.